Hello, everyone. We got one of the biggest names, one of the best guards in not only her home state of Wisconsin, but in the Midwest and also in the country. Let's have her go ahead and introduce herself.
I'm Natalie Kussow. I'm a 2026 and I'm a guard.
Yeah, she's being modest. She's one of the best guards we got in the country. Come on now, that Midwest class 2026. You guys, that's a loaded class, and you are a huge reason that's one of the best classes coming up. So,
Thank
thank
you.
you so much for taking the time to talk with me today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's get started. Let's go way back to the beginning. What's some of your earliest memories of playing basketball?
I would say like one of my earliest is I used to do this league called like Upward, and it's for I guess like I think it's first to fourth grade. I used to play in that. I think until up to third grade.
Fair.
So I just like remember playing in that. I think it was like every Sunday.
Oh,
I was
nice.
playing that, and then I guess like after that when I actually started playing like a team, I used to play for like this kind of Arrowhead league, but it was called the Merton Hawks. So I remember playing that. I played for that since like seven or up to seventh grade. So
Fair.
yeah.
And then was basketball the only sport you ever played, or did we play multiple different sports? And kind of what made basketball be the sport?
Yeah, I played a lot. I did like soccer. I actually played baseball when I was a lot
Oh,
younger.
nice.
I played volleyball my freshman year, so a few different ones, but I've just always loved basketball more. Just had a lot more fun playing it.
So if people have been living under a rock and haven't had the opportunity to see you play yet, how would you describe yourself as a player to them?
I would say I'm more of like a fast-paced player. I try and do like a lot of different things. Like I try and impact the game in many ways, like my scoring, passing, rebounding, like defense. So I just try and say more of like an all-around player, and yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I would say a forceful guard. You're pretty good at. You can fill up the score sheet in a hurry. Like we're putting up
Thank
buckets all
you.
over the place.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So we'll go back to last year's high school season. How would you say it went for you personally, and then how would you say it kind of went for the team wise, kind of at throughout the year?
I would say last high school season, so my sophomore year, it went pretty good for our team. Obviously, we won state, so that was a really exciting game. And I don't know, as for like personally me, I thought I went pretty good. I scored my 1,000 points, which is really exciting for me. And
Congratulations.
thank you. I thought it went pretty good.
Yeah. So winning state, what does that did that mean this year kind of coming in target on the back, everyone trying to knock off the state champs kind of thing? How do you go about kind of handling that, intensity kind of more and pressure kind of coming at you guys this year?
I think we just have to work as a team. We lost some seniors last year, so that's stuff. I know we have to like overcome that, but just like working hard every day at practice, working as a team, not letting any like the pressure get to us during the game is definitely important for us. But just
Fair.
like working out as a team.
So I don't know if we have like a schedule yet or even kind of an idea. Any games that for you are like must see, circled on the calendar, excited for this coming year?
I would say we play like a few teams we played last year. Like I think we play Pewaukee again, so that'll be a good one. We play Notre Dame this year, Green
Okay.
Bay Notre Dame. So we played them back in the Appleton tournament in June, but we haven't played them yet in season, so that'll be a good game too, I think. I'm trying to think. We play Nina again, I'm pretty sure,
Okay.
so it'd be a good one, yeah.
Some big time programs out there in Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think you got some is it AAU teammates on Pewaukee?
Yeah, three of them from last year, so Amy and Giselle, and then a few others from the 2016 that I played with.
Man, they're gonna. I said that go from teammates to like how did that work? Did it kind of like is it friendly fire on the court or is it like all love?
I would say like, I mean, when we're playing, probably a little bit of friendly fire. Like we all want to win, but outside the court, like when we're not playing, it's all love.
Fair. That's the great answer. You're like no friends on the court. When the ball's tipped, we'll talk after the game. And then we talked about AAU, played for the Wisconsin Lakers, an outstanding team. I actually was lucky enough to get to see you guys for the first time this year. Kind of came over to Minnesota a little bit. I probably should come over to Wisconsin, as Brady always tells me often. So, how would you describe how for you personally, kind of as a team, like how do you guys think you progressed from like the start of AAU to kind of where you ended up as a team?
I thought just like we made a lot of like we just progressed a lot. I don't know, at the beginning of the year, I mean, we're still playing good. We're playing a lot of good competition, but at the end of the year, we won some big games. We didn't end up going. We went to the Elite Eight, I think it was, in Under Armour, and
Mm-hmm.
lost to Minnesota Fury by three. But like we're right in that game. Like we beat a really good team before that, SA Finest. So I thought we made a lot of progress and just played better together by the end of the year.
Yeah, SA Finest. That's not a pushover. That's a good team.
Yes, they are. They're a very good team.
And then you as a player, where do you feel you grew the most during this AAU season? Kind of from where you were back in April to where you kind of who you are now.
I'd say definitely like confidence. Like I feel like I became more confident as we played. Especially from like my not first year, but like my freshman year, I guess. That was my first year playing up, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great team, but just like coming into this year, I think I just gained more confidence.
What's the biggest adjustment playing up? I know like some players play their grade, some play up. What in your opinion is maybe that biggest adjustment playing with the older kid and kind of more physicality and stuff?
Yeah, I just definitely say more like physicality, like higher speed, more intense. Definitely, that's a big adjustment. That was a big adjustment for me my first year playing up.
Fair. Well, what does it mean to you to like play for the Wisconsin Lakers? What does it mean to represent them? You know, it's a storied program, some great. You know, I said I think your team has 5 or 6 D1 Power Five players.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love the Lakers. I've been playing them. I think that was my seventh summer playing for them. Just a great program. Coach Mike does a great job with like everyone there, so it's a lot of fun playing for them.
What do you think it means that you guys have that much talent and kind of are able to mesh it together really well, play as a team, kind of no one cares who gets the credit kind of thing? What do you think that means for you guys?
I just think it's just like a credit to all of us. Just no one really cares who scores or who does this and who does that, but we all just want to win. We all play together, which is so much fun to play for.
And then what do you think, how do you think the UAA circuit prepares you? Like that's a deep circuit. Like you said, FA Finest, Minnesota Fear, you guys, there's a lot of really good teams. How do you think it prepares you guys as individuals, as players, and then as teams kind of moving forward and growing?
Yeah, for sure. Like the US circuit, it was our first year playing on it, and I think every single game, almost every single game we played was a great game. Like it was always down to the last few minutes, so very high competition, which obviously gets you better. So it was a lot of fun playing on the circuit this year.
And so getting to go to new places, where's some of the best places you ever got to travel with the AAU? Like they're having you go all over the country here. So where's some of the best places you got to travel?
I would say for like me, I got invited to the Future 60 and the Elite 24. So I got to go to Florida for the Future 60 and then New York for the Elite 24, which was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun playing there too, just like playing against great competition again.
Elite 24, he played with she used to be in Wisconsin, now in Texas, SA Finest, Amari Biles.
Yes, we did. Yeah, I played with her, I think a few games, but never too much. But she's so nice. Yeah.
And then did you play with or against Jordan Odie? Was the Fury Wisconsin Laker battle still going?
A little bit, yeah. Like we're on the same team for Elite 24, so I
Okay.
mean, we were friends, but yeah,
Fair.
no, nothing
Fair.
too much of a battle right there.
So we talked about kind of a lot of the great players you've been with. Who are some of the best players or AAU or high school that you've had the opportunity to play with in your basketball career?
Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like I played against a lot of good ones. Like, I mean, not in a UA circuit, but Legends U has Snia Hall on it, so I think we played her 2 times this past season, so she's a great player. I feel like West Virginia Thunder has D. Alexander and then Zakai Johnson, they're both very good. And then obviously Minnesota Fury has Jordan Natty. So, and then I would say in high school, Ali Zabel, Mina, and then Taylor Stremlow uh, Taylor Stremlow
Is she
for
I?
Verona.
Okay, I was gonna say from she's at Iowa right now, right?
Yeah, she's at Iowa right
Okay,
now, but she played for Verona.
fair.
But that was 2 very good games that we played, and then they're both big like contributors to their team. So
Absolutely, that's some big time names right there you're going up against. That's some
yeah.
competition right there. And then, what would you say, as you're continuing to grow as a player, what's the one aspect of your game you're hoping to continue to add or continue kind of refine in terms of your game?
I would say one thing I'm trying to add more is like different counter moves, kind of to when I either like, drive or on offense. Just because I know when I keep playing up, like keep going for basketball, like you're not just gonna be able to drive to the hoop. You're gonna have to use different counter moves. So I'd say that's one big thing I'm trying to work on right now.
Fair. How do you feel, in terms of counter moves, how do you feel that's going to allow you to kind of get the defense off balance, kind of use your speed to kind of them? How do you feel that's going to help even elevate your game even more?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, it's gonna help like my scoring if I can use different counter moves to get open. But again, if like the defense has to come in and help, then I can kick out to a teammate or just get a teammate open for open shot too, which I think can help elevate it.
Y'all in trouble if Natalie learns how to score more because, man, she is scoring already. I think you led UAA. I think that was, I always thought like the percentage points per, like, I think you led them.
Oh, I saw something, but I think I was like, I don't know. It was something with scoring. I think I was like sixth or maybe or seventh. I
Fair.
have no idea, but yeah, thank you.
Still up there. Still up there. I'm telling you. Any higher than I would ever be on a good day. So,
Thank you.
and then we'll do some quick hitters. What do you have a preferred go-to basketball shoe?
I would say like I've actually gotten to like the Under Armour ones, the Currys, so I
Okay.
like those ones. But I don't know. I like Kyrie's for Nike. I've worn them a lot, so I like
Fair.
those.
Go-to hype song before a game.
I don't know. I don't have like a specific one. My friend always has like for high school we have someone always on the speaker, so she
Fair.
has a pretty good playlist.
Fair. We'll go with that. Dream vacation spot.
Um, I'd say Greece just because I've
Oh,
heard it's really
yes.
pretty and I've seen pictures it's really pretty, so that's probably Greece.
Fair. Current favorite food.
Ooh, probably pasta. I like pasta.
Excellent before a game. Like that's just perfect for like the car. Yes, excellent before a
I
game.
know, yeah.
Fair. Who's your like NBA, WNBA, college kind of player that you model your game after or enjoy kind of like trying to take some of their like qualities from?
I would say for WNBA, Kelsey Plum, just because I feel like I don't know. I think I'm pretty sure she's a lefty, so
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just like I feel like we play a little bit like similar.
Team lefty, and that was a good comparison because I was going to say is Kelsey Plum had a lot of your acceleration, the way she can kind of like create body contact, but also like finish around where they can't even get to her. Excellent comparison right there. Have you
Yeah,
ever?
thank you.
Is she your dream one-on-one opponent?
I don't know. It could be, yeah. She's very good, so
Man, if Natalie gets to the league, Kelsey will still be there. Take her out in her old age. Take her out.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
And then current, do you have like a favorite basketball movie or no?
Favorite basketball movie. I don't know. It's not really.
I
I
know
have to think,
I think a lot of people
but
say like Love and Basketball, but I feel like that's before a little bit before our time. So I'm like,
yeah,
I
I've
think
never seen that, but I'll go watch it.
there's like Mike and stuff like that. That's my like generation where I'm like Love and Basketball before me. So fair. So here's the one I would like to ask: game winning three, game winning and one. Which would you prefer?
I would prefer game winning three. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. I think I would prefer game winning three.
It's so fun just to like if they're in your face and just like the fadeaway, just like the intensity. That is so fun. That's an excellent point. Excellent. So we talked about what we said. This 26th class in the Midwest, 26th in Wisconsin, a loaded class, outstanding names. But all that, and you're one of those reasons. Coming with that comes with a lot of recruiting attention. Especially the 26th, they can now get directly to you. There's no like barriers. How have you kind of managed to like make sure that it doesn't become overwhelming, doesn't kind of, make sure it stays fun and that way it's not kind of becoming a burden or something of that nature?
Yeah, I would just say like every summer I kind of focus on getting better, and then the recruiting tension just kind of comes with it, which I'm
Hmm.
very grateful for. Like I got to meet some like talk to some great coaches, meet some great coaches. So I don't know, I'm just excited to talk to them. It's not too overwhelming at all
Fair.
ever for me, but I just like am grateful for the opportunity.
Fair. Well, those calls are going to keep on keeping on. Like I said, you're getting
Thank
better and
you.
better, and you've been an absolute joy to watch this summer. I'm excited to get to see you finally. Brady talked about you for a while, one of the best in the Midwest. He did not disappoint with that. So,
Yeah, thank you.
and then we'll go ahead. I always end with this. When you're done with, AAU and high school basketball and headed on to college, what do you hope your legacy is that you leave in basketball?
I just hope like I don't know, I set a good role model for like maybe younger players, just like play, like have fun with it. I don't know. Don't get too like stressed out about it. Just have fun with it. And
Absolutely.
yeah.
Play like those kids that are on the blacktop outside, just that kind
Yeah,
of
exactly. Yeah.
fair. Well, once again, it was an absolute joy to get to see you to play, get to see you grow as a player. You're a must-see player. People, get out in Wisconsin. Get out wherever she's going all over the place. Get out and see this young lady. She's going to put on a show. She's going to score the ball. She's going to shoot the lights out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You have a great one.
You too.
Bye.